back to my channel. Today we're gonna watch Rick and Morty episode 6 and 7. Let's get right into it.
Why? The only thing of value on it is the secret treasure map. The rest is just instructions for running a country, and I'm pretty sure they're online.
Did you just try to spit in my face with no saliva glands?
Just pardon me, you
Yo, I can see it now. Them just creating Rick and Morty like stuff. You know how Pickle Rick was big. Turkey Rick is gonna be the new thing. Watch, I can see it now. That's crazy. They turned the president. They got the wrong guy. Turned the turkey. So we got turkey president now. Are we gonna see the president versus turkey president?
to die! You won't have to be for long, Morty. We're due to return to human form any second. Then what? Then we just have to not get eaten by the spider.
At least they had a plan before they turn into turkeys. They had a timer on it.
Fireside chat. Oof, you just killed FDR. He was a monster, though. Don't mythologize him. He was a politician. Speaking of...
Crazy. But Morty's not wrong, though.
We shouldn't leave anything to chance. Wouldn't want Congress working with the wrong president.
A very good point, Mr. President. Do we believe this fine...
So basically they're gonna choose him because he's telling them what they want to hear.
Yes!
Crazy.
Or should we dress you like a terrorist?
I don't need to be here, and I'm still the...
Why does Rick have like the president clothes? It's like Rick knew this was gonna happen.
So I guess elections do have consequences.
Eat my ass, Jerry. I've seen your IRS records. You can blame me once you have taxable income.
Yes, Jerry is a piece of shit.
You gonna bond over hating Jerry?
It's a turkey infused with my DNA.
I'll be damned. Well, I'm racist.
I want to see more of that guy, bro. He's been funny this entire episode.
Sir, we've got Rick and Morty coming in what appears to be an unlicensed Star Wars AT-AT. Or, as the millennials say, AT-AT.
We got a Star Wars reference. That's what's up.
Wires down, pen is clear.
You know the goddamn rules. If you see something clucking or pecking, put a buckshot in its panties.
Why are they the only one that have the super suits, bro? If I was those military people, I would be like, I want one too.
One disguised by centuries of Thanksgiving folklore.
Are they deadass? I know this episode was already going off the rails, but are they serious? Now they're depicting turkeys as like ancient legends.
They're gonna fight. No, wait. They love each other.
They were at war when they arrived, but they united over their hatred of turkeys.
Are they serious? So we have a group of people that hates turkeys. I ain't gonna lie. When Rick and Morty does a Thanksgiving episode, they go too far with their Thanksgiving episodes.
No, and I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, and Sanchez, you got your pardon.
Oh, shut up, Morty. Come on.
Let's go, bitch. So be it.
I love how he fights. He fights like he's pecking him. Yeah, I like his fighting style.
Deactivate this shit.
Calibrating. Targeting all American turkeys.
Oh my god, they gave it a voice? Who is this for? We're in space.
Not wrong.
Rick, they're not exactly primary colors. Are we cool with, like, turquoise? Are you kidding
me? But doesn't their suit look like the Purge episode when they had those powered suits and they were just they joined the Purge? That's crazy.
I beat you. Look at me, you turkey ass bitch.
Yo, whoever doing the voice acting for the president, excellent job. I actually like his voice.
Wish to explode.
So turkeys are like genies in this world.
Is Shakespeare in Love?
PlayStation 2.
Hurricane Katrina slams Louisiana.
PlayStation 3.
This is Maroon 5.
PlayStation 4.
I want a PlayStation 5.
I'm not gonna lie, Xbox got no love, straight PlayStation. I ain't hate him, but damn, son. How Xbox fans feeling right now?
Yes.
How do I look at it? You kind of look like War Machine.
We're special than that. Like, we invented everything and did everything, and that's why we own everything. Now, I don't know what to feel.
Feel thankful, Morty. Feel thankful.
Well, that was just a Rick and Morty Thanksgiving episode.
Mikey for a second.
You still got turkey impulses. The realization she gonna. Yeah, that was another episode of Rick and Morty. That episode was just crazy, just like any other Rick and Morty episode. It was a Thanksgiving episode. I felt like this episode it was about Rick and Morty, but I feel like it was more about the president. And like I would say it was about Rick and Morty. It was about Rick and the president grudge, like the grudge that they always have, that like their battles and stuff. And it was just crazy. It's going into mythology with like turkeys being dinosaurs, and they ruled America before anybody else, and like they were basically wiped out with these group of aliens. It was just batshit crazy. Honestly, you cannot put this into like any words to let this make sense, honestly, because this episode made no sense. It was just crazy, stupid, and I feel like is it just me, but I feel like this season of Rick and Morty, I don't know. I know we're up to like episode 7 now currently as you guys are watching this video, but I feel like this season has no stakes. Like I want to get back main story back. Like I want to see evil Morty again. I feel like we haven't seen him for like a good like 2 seasons, and I don't know. It's good to have like wacky and goofy episodes, but now it feeling like the episodes lack meaning. It's like you can miss an episode next week and you will be all right. Like I want them to go back to the story content, honestly. But yeah, overall, if I would give a rating to this episode, I can't honestly. I'm gonna give this rating a 6 out of 10. This episode wasn't. It was okay, but it was like it got too goofy for me, and like I just want like story content back in Rick and Morty, honestly, because it's good to have those wacky episodes, but I felt like they need to get back into the story content because I feel like we haven't got that in a while. But yeah, let's get right into it.
Boo World! It's a world for you, but it's actually two. Boo World!
This is how we starting off the episode.
I gotta say, Morty, it's weird that you wanted me to come, but I'm actually ecstatic about it. That's excited, stoked, and psyched.
I didn't want you to come. Talk to Rick. Truth is, Summer, Boob World's been at the center of a few protests every day for 30 years, so they've recently rebranded as a boob empowerment experience, and if we bring a female, we get in for free.
So I'm like,
wow, that's crazy. So the only reason they came so they could get that discount.
Gotron Ferret, Morty. It's the blue Gotron Ferret. Boob World is canceled.
Oh snap! Are we getting Voltron? I know I talked about it in like a couple episodes ago, but we're actually getting Voltron now.
It all began. To my sister, it was just another game. But what she didn't know...
That was the moment everything changed.
Wait, what?
I had gotten my first taste of respect.
Wait, can they hear each other's thoughts?
I can
and
hear
I knew
you.
then
Can
and
you hear
there,
me?
I wanted more of both.
They can hear each other. That's crazy.
Time our family created a giant incest baby and the government launched it into space.
Oh my god.
They have a good point.
I exist because you guys failed to abort me. We get the family we get, not the one we want. And if you want to keep the one you got, get your asses into some anime spacesuits.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Good work, Summer Camp.
I want to see how that when they transform into Voltron, how it's gonna look. Cause let's be honest, this is Voltron.
Was at the bottom of it.
I let Morty have his voiceover. It's really all he had left.
Okay, can you hear me or not?
Do you mean can I Summer hear you? No, my voiceover can hear your voiceover.
What's the difference?
It's just funny that they're interrupting each other's voiceover.
Where are we ziplining through futuristic metallic tunnels to?
Each robot ferret is at a different location on Earth. You're going to the center of a volcano.
Thank you.
I like that transition. It's actually dope. why is Morty in a parking lot? Yeah. I think this might be my favorite episode only because of the Voltron references.
Guys, we did our best, but there's only one hope. Activating link dock, intermorphs, ratified, post-neutrinos, maximize.
Oh, we get it, Voltron. Well, fake Voltron.
Holy shit, I can't believe this is working. Go team, it's Gotron time.
It's not Voltron, it's Gotron.
That's your ass, Mama Jack.
I ain't gonna lie, this is too nostalgic for me because I used to like Voltron as a kid, but I'm actually liking this episode. Even though it's corny, but I actually like...
Ferrets. Those versions of me would do anything to complete their collections.
Okay, but Rick, remember what you told me to remind you? Sometimes enough is
enough.
Morty, what are you doing?
He gets obsessed, Summer.
When are you going to find your shame?
I have...
Oh, so... Seems like Morty is the voice of reason now. Oh, Summer trying to be number one.
World. Did you walk on the beach? The beach that's all boobs? No, the beach that's all sand. Yes.
Crazy. So everybody went to Boob World except him. I'll be bad, bro.
Sit down. It was Big Fat Rick, Ricardo Montoya, Hothead Rick. He got that name because he was prone to dramatic outbursts. And Lil Ricky Wrap-It-Up, who was...
Oh, so they're all Italian?
I hope you mean the kind from a counter. I hope...
He's Scarface?
This is the family that made a giant incest baby. Had the government launch it into space. It's still floating around out there somewhere.
How do they even know this?
Oh, we helped our people find their ferrets. How they got them, not our problem.
Nah, they actually killed the actual Voltron people. That's crazy.
Play the spaghetti for the taking. Papa P has got a great big robot.
Wow. So we're gonna have like an entire army of Voltrons.
I got you out of the way. And that made more room to move up.
The head of my right arm.
Me? I ended up...
That's crazy. Summer becoming Rick's favorite.
On it. A place no enemies could find us. Unless you count my brother.
I didn't even have my own ferret anymore. Summer made me something called an associate security chief. Whatever the hell that means.
That's crazy. Once they kick Morty out.
My family?
You should. Get in.
Wow.
How's it going with your grandpa?
I do. The original owners was gonna attack them somehow.
Ferrets.
Then why were they scattered and buried across the universe?
We mean in a more general cultural sense.
What your grandpa did is called appropriation. Not.
I love how they're completely different animation.
Hothead Rick, baby!
Wow. So a Hothead Rick came back for his revenge.
Trailer park. That should be enough for school lunch and home repairs. Now I gotta turn my back on you.
No!
With Morty out of the way, things were looking up.
Are they starting to become like a mafia?
Hi, Summer. My cockpit's not getting Wi-Fi.
Dad, you know that's not what I do around here.
No, I'm not your dad. I'm a version of him. This is my first day here, and I'm not sure what you do around here.
Then fuck off.
Oh, fuck you.
Excuse...
That's crazy.
The family is to recruit outside the family?
Yes, way ahead of you. Summer, I want you to meet Kendra. She's from a temp agency. She's got an entire workforce ready to go, and all of them have previous giant robot pilot experience. So we'll be ready to go ahead of schedule.
Well, I don't know about that.
So wait, they're getting the old school owners of the Gotrons.
You here to break my legs?
No, we're here to talk shit about your sister because she just fired us.
You're kidding.
Arrogant little bitch.
Should we clip her?
No, she's not.
That's crazy. So now they're on Morty's side now?
Rick fired me.
Oh, baby.
Nah. So Rick has gone crazy with power.
And I did accidentally create a giant incest baby, which the government did launch into space. And I'm not sure how to tell you this, but it is still alive, and I have been in contact with it. There were soldiers waiting for me.
Okay, so she's been in contact with Slippy. That's what his name, right? Slippy.
I was supposed to help discipline him so they could turn him into the ultimate weapon. Instead, I trained him to love, to believe in himself, and finally, to escape. The government and you guys are a couple, and Rick has Morty, but I'm the odd one out, so I wanted to make sure we stuck together. But instead, I drove us apart.
Oh, all right. So she wanted to have it's understandable, but damn, son, she didn't have to be so be an asshole about it.
Thanks for making the biggest robot ever, Rick. We'll take it from here.
You little assholes!
Ah! You son of a bitch!
Wait, I thought there was like more than one Rick and Morty's in the robot. What happened?
Holy Mother of Mercy!
My God, it's beautiful.
Hey, the baby. At least the baby is paying off in a future episode. At least they're doing some kind of like canon.
To say this, but you need to watch more anime, Mom. Whoa, easy now, Naruto.
Are they dead ass? There's a Naruto out of nowhere.
Some version of it, anyway. Rick said Gotrons were lame little kid bullshit, and we never talked about him again.
Except...
Yeah, he's capping, bro. You know damn well he wanted to do it again.
Hey, whoa!
Ah!
And just like that, I knew our goose was as cooked as...
Voiceoverians.
Wow. So the whole time they were doing... Alright, that's kind of clever. That's kind of clever. I like that. That the whole time... They wasn't actually doing the narration. It was actually those worms or caterpillars.
Travel strips us of our clothes and makes us screaming monsters. Or maybe it does. Impossible to know. Now get out of here.
Oh, that's how those big monsters was created. All right, okay. I guess it makes sense. That was another episode of Rick and Morty. This episode was actually pretty cool. Actually, I actually like this episode. This episode. As much as it wasn't really like into the continuity, but it kind of was. It followed on another episode with the whole dying baby between Hope and Morty. But yeah, this episode was filled with a lot of movie references from The Godfather, Scarface, and other gangster Italian gangster flicks. It was pretty good, and overall like with the narrations between like Morty and Summer, and by the end of it we figure out that it was little tiny monsters doing narrations. That I like that was pretty cool. I also like the whole Voltron, like them transforming into Voltron, and Rick getting so obsessed with like the Voltron creation that he kept on stacking Voltrons on top of Voltrons until it became a mega Voltron. Actually, this episode is probably my favorite episode of the season, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna be watching this episode again just to find out the more hidden secret Easter eggs in the episode, because there was a lot, and this episode was just pretty cool, and we got to see Summer being more involved into the episodes. I know there's been episodes in the past with Summer being involved, but this episode Summer was like really involved, and I actually like this episode. This episode felt more like a Summer episode than anybody else. It was about the family too, but Summer was the central point of this episode, and I actually like it. I'm pretty sure an episode's gonna come that kicks this episode out of being my favorite of season 5. But for now, this is definitely my favorite episode, and if I would give a rating to it, I would definitely give it a 9 out of 10, because it just, I couldn't keep my eyes off the screen because there was so much Easter eggs and so much like nods and so much like movie references. It's like watching like it's like an anime gangster flick nostalgia fest all in one. And this episode, I wish Rick and Morty would have more episodes like this. They do, but some of the episodes, like the last episode I watched with the episode 6, the turkey episode, it wasn't as good as this one. I felt like it felt a little boring, and some of the jokes wasn't landing as much. This episode, it had jokes, but I didn't really care about the jokes. I cared about like what was actually going on, like the obsession and stuff. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Peace.